Hey, Facebook and YouTube. We are live. Tonight we are going to talk about, or I'm going to give you my advice on the one thing that you can do tomorrow if you had a feasting holiday weekend and you're feeling a little bit off course with what you want to do with your nutrition, or maybe off course with what you've been doing with your fasting schedule or just your general overall nutrition. So if you are new and you're joining me on Facebook, please take a second to hit that like button so that you'll be notified when I go live for future broadcasts. And if you're joining me live on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button so that when I go live, you will be notified and you can join in the conversation here. And if for some reason you're catching this on the rebroadcast or the recording, always feel free to leave comments, subscribe, and like. And I make sure that I review past videos that I've posted, and I will go back and answer any comments or questions that you have for me. So the way I typically run these live broadcasts is I cover the topic of conversation first, and then what I do is I go through and read all of your comments and questions at the end. So if you're here just for the content, you'll be able to capture that right off the bat. So if you are new, my name is Diane, and for the past 25 years, I have been helping women find nutritional plans and fitness programs to help them look and feel their best and live their most authentic life. And for me, over the past couple of years, that has been done through my research, experimentation, and implementation of intermittent fasting, where I have been able to reverse pre-diabetic conditions, insulin resistant, and return my thyroid to a normal functioning level, all at the age of 51. So if you are a woman who is suffering from some hormonal changes or some sudden health conditions that you would like to reverse, intermittent fasting has been that thing that has done it for me, and hopefully it can be that thing that will do it for you. So I am not a doctor or a nutritionist, but I am just a woman who was suffering and have found some ways to help cure, or not cure, but help alleviate some of the problems that I was having with my own life, and then ultimately able to lose 13 pounds and a lot of visible body fat that I was unhappy with through what I have developed in now what is a course, which is called Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you partook in a lot of festivities this weekend, and it is one of those weekends, Memorial Day, of course we want to honor all of our fallen soldiers who have served for our country, and that is the ultimate purpose of Memorial Day. But in line with that, we often have barbecues and a lot of social events and some downtime with our family. And it could be an opportunity for us to kind of slide a little backwards on what we are looking for in our nutrition, or maybe overconsume some foods that we have kind of been laying off of. So if you are in that position, I know I'm feeling that way today. We definitely stuck with our fasting schedule over the weekend. And I'm proud to say that my mother-in-law is incorporating intermittent fasting after staying with us this weekend. So I'll keep you posted on her progress. But we just sort of indulge in a little more on the carbohydrate side than we're used to when we're feeling a little kind of frumpy today and a little out of sorts. And I know I woke up with not a whole lot of energy and kind of feeling like I've lost that fat adaptive feeling that I really like to live in. And so my advice, and the one thing that you really need to do tomorrow if you want to get yourself back on track, is to just put yourself in a fasted state for as long as you can tomorrow. So my goal is to fast for probably more than 20 hours tomorrow, just so I can kind of reset those hunger hormones and deplete myself of all those extra carbohydrates that I have in my body, and really kind of just jumpstart back into my intermittent fasting schedule and get my body and my hunger hormones reset as fast as possible. So my plan tomorrow is to wake up and to not have any calories in my body at all until I have dinner tomorrow night. And we are getting ready for our trip to Mexico, so I'm sure we'll be busy all day tomorrow, and so it'll be really easy for me to kind of distract myself and keep on a very steady fasted state tomorrow. I'll consume a lot of water. I'm taking a lot of vitamins today and tomorrow, some supplements to kind of get my body back on track too, which I will discuss in my alumni course this month. I don't discuss that in the beginner intermittent fasting course because I want you guys to really depend on your food and your body signals, but I'm kind of amping up my fasting and my detox from what I had this weekend, which is a really long fasting window, and then implementing some supplements to kind of kickstart me feeling good again tomorrow so that I'm feeling great for our vacation this week. So it's a really simple way to kind of get your body back on track. Is just not eat anything and let your body do what it knows how to do naturally, and that's just cleanse itself out. No need for fancy detox kits, no need for, you know, kind of elixirs and potions and all that kind of stuff. Just let your body cleanse itself out naturally, work through all that stored up sugar and all those carbohydrates that maybe you took in on more of a heavy level than you would on any normal day. Increase your fats when you do break your fast tomorrow, so make sure that you're including a lot of really healthy fats, so some avocados, some nuts, some oils, and keep everything very simple tomorrow. And then by Wednesday, you should be waking up feeling absolutely fabulous again and be able to jump right back into whatever fasting protocol that you were feeling comfortable in the week before. And then the one thing I also want to kind of emphasize with indulging in a weekend like this is that it's totally normal to do and it's fine. So don't spend a whole lot of time tonight and tomorrow beating yourself up over choices that you made this weekend and sort of building up regrets for some decisions that you've made. I always say that kind of living in that guilty state about food or guilty place about indulging or living that life of regret about something you did that had to do with food and socializing is really sort of minimizing and taking away from the people that you spent your time with. And I just personally don't think that that's honoring those people that we care about and that we choose to spend our time with. And so make sure that you're in a very positive place with yourself tomorrow. Know that you have the skill set at hand to get your body back on track as soon as possible. Talk to yourself in a very positive way. Know that you have the power to control how you feel and you have the power to control how you look, and that all you have to do is put into motion everything that you know how to do already. So keeping your mind in that very positive place and keeping your emotions very positive will also help you tomorrow when you are going through your fasting sort of detox day. Remember, if you've gone a couple days without really putting your body into a fasted state, or you have overindulged in some carbohydrates or maybe some adult beverages, which again happens on these kind of weekends, that you might have to spend a day or two going through that keto flu kind of feeling again and really getting those hunger hormones set back to that place where you're in control of them and they're not controlling you. So give yourself a little bit of grace and know that the next couple of days may not be the best for you, but that is okay because again, you have the skill set and you have the confidence and you have the experience to do what it takes to get your body back on track. So no beating yourself up, no having regrets, no negative self-talk tomorrow. Just drink lots of water. Don't eat anything. Don't consume any kind of calories. If you're a butter coffee person or a coconut oil in your coffee person, I highly recommend going straight black just to make sure that you are going to get that body into that true fasted state as fast as possible tomorrow, so that on Wednesday you will wake up feeling your absolute best. So let me see if I have any comments here on Facebook, and then YouTube I will jump over to you and read your comments and questions as well. Debani, hey girl, what's up? Hope you had a good weekend. Maria, how are you? Pamela's here. Estelle, good to see you. Past 3 days I did 24 with lots of gardening. Woohoo. Pamela, you're a rock star, girlfriend. Good for you. Hopefully you had a good time with your grandkids. Gina, hi, how about bulletproof coffee only, or if it would be better not to eat anything? Gina, I say if you're trying to jumpstart a good feeling that you lost, I say skip the bulletproof coffee. Dawn, I have given up cream in my coffee since watching your YouTube video, hoping for a true fasted state. I have a total Disney World hangover. Oh yeah, Dawn, Disney World. Yeah, that'll do it to you. Okay, so we got over here on YouTube. Lots of comments. Love it. My Miracle 79. Hey, girl, missed ya this weekend. Glad to have you back. Cassandra, hello. My daughter's here. Debbie, what's up? I got my earrings on for you, Debbie. You ate cookie cake. Ooh, it sounds good and dangerous. I think I would be really sick. Asta, can I drink Wellico Super Elixir in the morning? It's all greens, only 30 calories. Asta, that's one of those things that I say you have to test out. I always say if you're going to really try to jumpstart a fasted state that you've lost, I go 0 calories. So even 30 would be too many. Heather, ugh, I've been a total picky. Heather, just jump on tomorrow. Great fasting day. And then you'll be right back on track. Lisa, thanks for jumping on. Cassandra, oh my God, the sugar monster took over this weekend. Yeah, so you guys got to get all that sugar out of your body. Oh, Heather, I'm sorry it was an emotional holiday for you. Hope you get back on track with this week. It's okay. That's why we have fasting. Tomorrow's a new day. Yep. I think it was the first to thumb up this video. Haha. Charday. Thanks, Berea, number 1. If all I did was drink a few glasses of wine, do you think I should not have my bulletproof coffee? Lisa, I say, yep, one day of no bulletproof coffee, and you'll be fine. Glenda, good to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. Are you related to Helen Hunt? No, I'm not related to Helen Hunt, but a lot of people say that I look like her, and I will take that because I think she's pretty cool. Okay, so super easy tomorrow, you guys. All you have to do is fast, and it's so much easier than feeding, in my opinion. So the best way to get yourself back on track and get yourself in that true fasted state is to make sure that your body has a large enough true fasting window to burn through all those sugar stores that you've built up over this weekend and probably didn't exercise away or give your body an opportunity to burn them off naturally. And then make sure that when you're fasting tomorrow, you take in 0 calories. That's always my advice if you're trying to get your body back fast and get that fat adapted feeling back fast, is to go 0 calories. Yes, you might have to white knuckle it a little bit tomorrow, but I'm going to be right there with you. I do not like hanging out in this sort of sugar-induced hangover state and feeling kind of fuzzy-brained and just very lethargic. And so I get myself out of it as fast as I can as well. And I'll be drinking my carbonated water tomorrow. I'll be drinking my Mountain Valley mineral water tomorrow. And I'll have my black coffee. And by the next day, we should all be fine. And then I wanted to give you guys a couple of other updates. If you have joined in on our June group, remember we moved the start date from June 10th to June 3rd, so that will be this coming up weekend. Please be patient with us. We have a lot of women that are joining in. We are doing our best to make sure that everyone is being notified about the About You form and about how to book your consult call. We are going to send out another email probably Wednesday this week as another reminder of all the links that you guys have available to you to get those things set up. So you don't have to email us. We are going to go ahead and email you. We will get the Facebook group up and running by the end of this week as well. So if you're looking to get into the Facebook group, don't worry. We will send you an invitation for that as well. And then we will send you reminder links of how to get signed up for your course and how to log in, because I know some of you might have forgotten how to do that. There is an option to reset a password if you forgot what your password was. So everything will be taken care of. And trust me, the first couple days feel a little frantic, but we get you all settled in. And everything always ends up working out okay. So please just take a deep breath and know that we are on it and we're like one step ahead of you guys usually. It just takes us a little bit of time to get everyone notified and up and running. If you haven't started following me on Instagram yet, please make sure you do. We are leaving for Mexico on Wednesday, and I'm going to start doing some Instagram stories over there about how we handle our family vacations and how I kind of manage myself around food and all the extra fun stuff around vacations. And we'll be doing some stuff with our workouts, so that'll be a really fun way to stay connected. And then I'm going to try my best to do some lives there as well. I don't know what time we'll be doing a live broadcast from Mexico, because again, it'll have to just depend on, it's a family vacation and I don't want to interrupt with that, but I also don't want to leave you guys hanging for a week and I want you to come along with us. So I will be popping in and doing some live broadcasts as well as in the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman Facebook groups. I'll be going live in there as well for Mexico, so stay tuned there. That should be some fun. And then if for some reason you missed joining the June group, don't worry, we have the July group up and running, and that is filling up as well. Keep in mind that our June group closed 2 weeks early because we reached capacity. So if you are interested in joining one of our Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Women's group, I always say register sooner than later because we only take a certain number of people, and July will probably also close out early. So don't hesitate, just go ahead and get your spot reserved, and then that way you can get on our list to start getting notified and getting some emails from us. I'm trying to think of some other things that have come up this weekend that I wanted to address. Oh, the alumni group. If you haven't joined the alumni group yet, make sure you get joined over to that one. Our current May Facebook page will be coming down, so we will no longer be having an active group for our May people. So you'll either be in the community group, which is just the free group for anybody who wants to be in it, and it's not managed by me at all, or you can jump into our alumni group, but we'll continue to do some extended fasting and then hopefully get some nutrition stuff in as well. One of the conflicts I have, just for my alumni members, so you know, with posting a lot of nutrition stuff in the alumni group, is that we have a lot of members in there who are looking to do some extended fasting, and I find it a little bit of a conflict to support people on going a couple of days without any food and then also showing nutrition stuff. I feel like it's like torturing people. So we're going to kind of find a fine line between that and maybe do the first 2 weeks of extended fasting and the last 2 weeks of nutrition, or the other way around. We'll figure all that out over the next week or so. So hang tight. You'll get supported on both sides of things as far as being an alumni. But make sure you get enrolled in that. Not that there's a deadline to enroll in that, but just make sure that you're enrolled so you don't miss anything in case something happens. Okay, I'm going to go back over here to Facebook real quick and then see if there's any other comments or questions I need to answer. I've done 4 days of 18-6, which is huge for me, and my husband listened to a video. He's on board. Yay. Laura, that is awesome. Congratulations on getting your husband on board. Debani, don't worry about it. You'll get back on track. Just make sure that you get a long fast in. Margaret, husband has totally embraced IF, so we used the long weekend to do 24 and eat super clean. So different from the typical weekend for us. It's helped. Margaret, that is awesome, girlfriend. You're paying it forward and bringing your husband along. I love it. Yeah, Pamela, the alumni group hopefully will be better this month than it was last month. Last month was hard because we had so many extended fasters in there. Jennifer, I tend to crave sugar once I eat a little bit of sweets. Yeah, that sugar thing is crazy. Once you get a taste of sugar, it's hard to break it. Okay, so let's see if I got some YouTube comments here. Kristen, could that be why I have awful gas? Oh, let's see. I pigged out yesterday. All good, but they can't wait. Okay, you're the best. You always cover what I need to know. Oh, Debbie, thanks so much. Yes, Mexico's going to be fun. Because of fasting, I now have horrendous gas when I do eat. Oh, it could be just your digestive system cleaning out. Or Megan, I would watch your dairy. That could be it too. Kristen, yes, it could be. I also feel bloated and crampy. And the following day, I feel headachy, hangover-ish. Kristen, we probably just need to talk about your nutrition when you're breaking your fast. Just a reminder, we'll be clinging on the trip so we can be with us. Oh, that's my daughter. She's letting you guys know that we're going to be vlogging on our trip. Kara, Daniel, the group is full. However, the July group we get July 1st. Oh, thanks, Kara. Sorry, vlogging. Okay, Lisa. I'd like to join the June alumni group. Lisa, oh, Lisa, I'll get you set up. Don't worry about it. I'll get you in there. Asta, got it. July, it is. Can't wait. Yeah, Asta, make sure that you register because we will have to close out early, so don't wait. Glenda, my mom started fasting today. My husband is going to start a fast tomorrow. Glenda, awesome for you. Awesome. Yeah, Asta, can't wait to have you join us. Okay, let's see over here. Enrolled in the alumni group. Yay. Holly, hi Diane. Starting my first 24-hour fast tonight. Awesome. Make sure you keep us posted on how it went. And if you need any help, don't forget to reach out. We would love to help you. Lots of water. Keep yourself busy. And know that if you have fasted for 20 hours, 24 hours is easy. You just go dinner to dinner. And you've probably already done it before. You probably just didn't think about connecting fasting with what you're doing. So the biggest thing when you're doing a 24-hour fast is just make sure you put 0 calories in your body from dinner to dinner. No little snacks. Megan, I don't think I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, probably not. Reach out to me and we'll see if we can get you set up on something. And Megan, are you in one of our groups for some reason? I don't, your name doesn't look familiar. Maybe you've been in our group and been quiet. But send me either, if you're in one of our groups, tag me in a Facebook message or email me and I will see if I can get you some help. Stephanie, newbie. Awesome. Stephanie, are you an intermittent faster or are you looking to become a faster? Okay, look at, I think we're good on Facebook, so we're good there. June is full. Yes. Any tips for me while I wait for July group? Can I start? Asta, just stay connected here on Facebook and YouTube, and then I would say just start trying to create some fasting windows to see how you feel when you skip breakfast. See how you feel when you skip, do that for a few days. See how you feel when you skip breakfast and then skip a snack. And you just start creating an opportunity for your body to be in a fasted state. So start skipping some meals and then just stay tuned here and watch a lot of my YouTube videos. I give a lot of tips there. So you'll be able to start doing some pretty simple fasting. I am intermittent faster, but without support. I love it. Oh, Stephanie, you should jump into our group in July. We have an intermittent fasting course where we teach you the hows and whys, most importantly, of intermittent fasting and how to reset your body hormonally, how to reset your hunger hormones, and how to fast properly so you don't torture yourself in your body, and really can get yourself in a good healing state. So check back and look for one of the links for our sign-up groups. We have our groups fill up pretty quickly, so if you're interested in joining our July group, I always say join sooner than later. I will post a link in this video as soon as we get off the slide broadcast, or you can check any one of my intermittent fasting videos. There's a link there how to join a course too. So we would absolutely love to have you. Shayna, will no exercise hinder weight loss, injured foot this weekend? Shayna, I haven't, and again, I always am very cautious when I say this because I'm not advocating not working out, but I haven't worked out consistently since we got our dog in February, and I took a month or two off to kind of just get our dog acclimated to our lifestyle because we had a puppy, and then I fell through the attic and broke or injured my foot, I guess I should say more correctly. And so I'm going on 3 or 4 months without working out. I'm starting to finally notice that my body's changing a little bit. I'm noticing a lot of like lean muscle that I love to have like show prominently, not as prominent as it was. So Mexico, we're going to jumpstart our workout routine again. But when you're in a true fasted state, your body actually hyper produces human growth hormone, and so taking a month or so off to heal will not really affect your lean muscle mass much because your human growth hormone will be so accelerated that it actually helps you hold on to muscle mass. And then with the opportunity to reduce inflammation and naturally burn off body fat in a fasted state, what happens is your body actually looks more fit because you're just leaner and you don't have all the inflammation and water. So it will actually help you recover as well. So you're in a really good place to do some good fasting. Just make sure that you're in a true fasted state is all I say. What do you suggest for more fiber? I would say vegetables, Laura. That's the easiest thing. My husband just posted the link on Facebook if you guys are interested in joining us in July. Started a 72-hour fast last night. So far, so good. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, good info. Thank you. Yep, Shayna, you're welcome. And just make sure when you're in that 16-8 that you are, for 16 hours, you're truly fasted, no calories. And then as soon as you get comfortable in 16, try to push it out a little farther. Okay, let's see. I am intermittent fasting without support. Okay, Stephanie, I already read that. Definitely look into jumping in with us for July, Stephanie, and stay connected here. I try to give out as much information as I can. And then Yvonne, I'm pretty pleased that I'm no longer hungry during my fasting window. I'm on 22.2 on most days. I feel great. Awesome job, Yvonne. Do you chew gum during your fast? Yeah, that's one of those controversial things. Not controversial, I hate to say that, but it's one of those things that I say it's a 7-day test. So everything we do in a 7-day test to determine if you are a person that can chew gum or you're a person who can't chew gum. So the things that I suggest you look for in your gum is no stevia, no aspartame, no soy. Those are like the two big things. And the aspartame is just that thing we want to stay away from. And then the soy is a hormone imbalancer, so you want to stay away from any gum that has soy in it. And if you can find a gum like that, then I would say you want to just test it for 7 days and see how you feel. I did nothing but eat and drink all weekend, up 8 pounds. Sarcasm is beautiful. Hope that wasn't sarcasm. And if you did gain 8 pounds, just fast. It'll go away quickly. It's probably a lot of water weight. Okay, no more comments on Facebook. Stay busy during your fast. Truth. The truth is the key. Yeah. Stay busy during your fast. That will help a lot. Okay, I got a couple people just jumping on. We're about to jump out of here. Let's see, Margaret. I'm dealing with a torn Achilles tendon and doing the IF has me looking even leaner than when I could run and work out all the time. Plus, I feel it's healing fast, so I can't say it really helps during my injury break. Yeah, so, yeah, I can't help. Margaret is a perfect example. She's healing from some Achilles problems, and she's fasting. She was kind of worried, too. She's a fitness instructor, and she has a slamming body, and she was kind of afraid that she was going to lose some of her muscle when she was fasting, and she's doing fantastic. And some of her students, I think, even complimented her on how lean she was looking. and wondering how she was going to survive, you know, being down, because she's a very active person in the fitness industry, and she's been doing well and looking leaner than ever. So getting rid of that inflammation in your body when you're truly fasted really does help those muscles really show prominently. So that's a good thing. And it helps you heal. So being in a fasted state, because your body's not using energy to break down food all day long, really does give your body an opportunity to use that energy to heal things that are sort of ailing you. So it is a great opportunity to heal your body from all different avenues. And we even had someone in our May group who I think tripped and fell, and her body was like really bruised up, and within a couple days her bruises were healed. And so that's just another one of those things that proves that intermittent fasting is that thing that can really heal your body, from bruises to, you know, hurt Achilles, to deeper things that our body is dealing with that we may not even know because they haven't surfaced yet for us to know they're a problem. So intermittent fasting can be that thing that can help you kind of prevent some things going wrong in your body as well, or at least surfacing, and we may not even know that they have become an issue for us. So fasting is a really good thing. And the more you research it and the more you get involved with it, the more you'll have your own personal story to tell about it. Okay, so if there's no more questions or comments, we're going to jump off of here. We have some packing to do, and I have some consult calls to do. So if you are new here and you're interested in joining the intermittent fasting group, I do give a 30-minute one-on-one consultation call with every one of my students. And I do that so that I can get to know a little bit more about you, and I can kind of personally help you on a one-on-one level, dive a little deeper into some of the things that you may have been struggling with your intermittent fasting, or some things that you might be struggling with personally with your nutrition, or maybe just some even lifestyle challenges that you're facing that might be keeping you from getting to the intermittent fasting level that you were hoping to get to. So that's one of the, I would say it's probably one of the favorite parts of my course that I get to be a part of, is that 30-minute consultation call with y'all. So it's a really good time for us. Okay, so my daughter just said I love you, so that probably means I need to get back to them. It's our family time. But like I said, if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, please take a second to do so. We will be doing some Instagram stories of our vacation and our trip, and I'll probably start posting some stuff on Instagram on Wednesday, so make sure you are there, and that'll be fun. And I'll also be doing some live stuff here on Facebook and YouTube as well. I keep taking my glasses off, you guys, because I can't read anything without my glasses. That's one of the aging woman issues that we all have to deal with. We can't see anymore. Before you go, where did you get your blue shirt? Okay, this shirt I got from, I think it's an Old Navy shirt, super simple, like t-shirt, but it has the cold shoulder and it's easy wash and wear. It's probably one of my favorite shirts, and it was really inexpensive. I think they're having some sales right now. So okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna jump off. As always, thank you for joining me tonight, you guys. I will probably go live tomorrow. We're going to be in the midst of packing for our trip, but hopefully I'll go live. Maybe I'll do some packing tips or something like that, and I'll bring it to my suitcase or something. I don't know. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I always appreciate that you have taken time out of your busy schedule to spend some time with me. It means the world to me, especially on a holiday weekend night. And remember, if you did overindulge this weekend, the easiest way to get yourself back on track over a feasting weekend is to just create a great fasting opportunity for yourself tomorrow by taking in no calories, consuming lots of carbonated water, and then by a 24-hour fasting period, you should be back on track and feeling fabulous and fasted again. Have a good night, you guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.